got its 4th season pickup a couple months ago, so we'll be on television. Starting this fall on Thursday nights. We are so excited to have our first guest on the show tonight. Please welcome, he plays Jerry on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Jim O'Hare.
Hey.
Yeah, now, Jim, you were under the lights a lot. On set,
Yeah.
do you ever sweat as much?
Like a pig.
Like a pig, yeah.
Yeah. Chris Pratt, who plays Andy on the show.
Yes, yes.
I mean,
yes,
I
yes,
sweat
yes.
because I'm fat. That Chris Pratt sweats. If you look at him.
Really?
No, he is just one big sweat. He is constant, but it takes a lot of pressure off of me.
Oh, that's good. That's
A lot
good.
of pressure off, because you know they're expecting it of me.
Right.
Sweating is a good sign. Healthy open
It's healthy open
That's
sores or a drop of dead, one of the two.
Maybe both sides.
And I just want to say for the record,
Yes.
these fucking shoes kill me.
What?
But I never wear them. And since the world is ending on Saturday,
Yes, sir.
I should, like, look at the bottom,
Is
they're
that-
like brand
is
new.
that
They're
polo?
like,
Oh, and they're polo.
Yeah.
Very
That's
sassy.
it's fancy. It has a croquet player. No, that's not croquet.
No, I don't think that's true.
Polo player. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, this is
From
for
the
sure.
dancing.
you're wearing them
I'm wearing them because they've never been worn. So I thought, well,
That's fantastic.
why not?
Give it up for Jim's shoes, guys.
Read the
We love Jerry, by the way. He's such a charming character. And one of the facets that's most common in all the episodes is that he gets kind of shit on.
Dumped on by everyone.
Everyone takes a shit on Jerry.
Does that do anything to your ego?
No, because you know what? The paycheck comes every Thursday. Shit away. Shit away. Yeah, no, it's what I love about the show, to be a little serious, as much as Jerry is shit on and all that kind of stuff, there's so much heart in the show.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's the rare show that, I mean, you'll see even before act break sometimes, there's nice sweet moments. It doesn't always have boom, it's funny.
Right.
There's a lot of funny.
Right.
But I think we allow ourselves that. And
Right.
Amy ultimately, plays Leslie, ultimately always has everyone's back.
So she's kind of like the mama of.
Oh, and she's also the mom of the set.
Oh, really?
Amy Poehler is the sweetest. There was an episode in season 2 where I had to bend over, I split my pants, big fart. So,
Classic.
classic.
Highbrow humor. I like that.
For me, that is about as highbrow as it gets.
It's as good as gay lip sync dancing.
Well, she came up to me after the table where she said,
Oh,
I mean, that's just who she is. I'm like, please, farting and splitting pants. That is a good. I'm going to do
funny
it anyway.
101. Yeah.
Exactly.
What is, because you've done a number of dramas as well as
Yes,
sitcoms,
yes.
what is the worst thing you've had to do as a character?
It's not that it was so bad, it was just the way it played out. I did a Boston Legal episode.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and I was a cross-dressing Santa. So, if there's specific, at certain points, James Spader's splayed across, it got very interesting. Yeah, and then we had to take, hello everybody, it's great. But this table here, a little behind, but they're there. I like it, yeah.
Special table close. I like it.
But the first, when you never shoot in order when you shoot single camera,
Right.
so so just the way it played out the first day, my first scene, I was in the dress.
Oh, my
And it was
God.
just meeting the crew and everybody, nice to
guys.
meet you. In the hose and in the ear.
You met Shatner in a dress?
I met Shatner in a dress.
Very few people can say that.
Well, probably 50% of them.
Fair. Of course,
Yeah.
of course. Now, you have done both drama and comedy. Do you have a preference for either of those?
I love them both. Just talking about that back with Drew. It's I'm sort of labeled as the big wacky funny guy, so I get a lot of that. So when I get the opportunity to do dramatic, I just
Take it.
I love it. Years ago, I did a diagnosis murder where I was like taking women's tongues out and putting butterflies in their mouths. That's so cool. Oh, well, that was the comedy.
Yeah, I was going to say.
What were the tongues made out of?
No, they didn't actually show. You just, when the camera would go in, there would be an empty mouth with the butterflies.
Oh, I got excited that you would actually dissect. And then
I'll get you excited. Anyway, good night.
Good night. Now, Jim, you actually about your start. This seems to be more and more a rare thing. People just kind of come to LA, they do a lot of camera work, but you actually got your start in theater in Chicago.
I did a show and tons of theater in Chicago, and we did this one really fucked up show called Stumpy's Gang, and it had blood spewing and puppets and a big vagina that kills everybody. I mean, literally, like. So
wow,
that's so funny.
Yeah. As if they're real.
Right. Mythical.
Yeah. Wherever that's located.
I've never found one.
But we did this crazy show. It got a lot of attention, and it opened up a lot of doors.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Because you know when you get out here, especially for actors and children's actors out here,
yeah.
getting agents is a fucking nightmare. Getting, you know. So luckily it opened the doors where that made that stuff easier.
Right.
And then you know they start getting.
Is there anything about Chicago that you miss?
The
Oh my
pizza.
God, the pizza, the food, the food.
How does it compare to LA though? Is it really worse? Is LA like bad food compared to Chicago?
No, just there's no pizza here. There's no. I mean, any decent. No good pizza.
Well, the pizza little dogs.
There's actually a good one in Chicago in Burbank. Really? It's like $35 for pizza.
I know.
I thought it had to be.
The one at Hollywood, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, if I'm paying this much, this really must be what Chicago tastes like.
No, and I don't know what the
Cheese
problem
and
is, but it's just not it.
Now on set, one of the best things about being on set, especially on like a network show, is that you get awesome craft services. Is there anything?
Amazing.
Is it good? What's it like?
It's amazing. It's sickening and wonderful. You get there in the morning, and Jim, what would you like for breakfast? You come up, rattle something off, somehow it's there. Then you start shooting, and there's a big craft services table. Then about an hour later, they come up with a menu for lunch.
Oh,
what are you going to have for lunch?
right.
And every day they get it from somewhere different. Every once in a while, those suckers try to slip in a health place.
Oh.
Like a healthy, like, cafe bullshit.
Oh.
No. Well done fries, counter burger. And then two.
Counter burger.
Oh, counter burger.
Oh, I can name some other burgers.
Counter burger.
I like mommy.
Mommy.
I like
But how about just a good old-fashioned Big Mac?
I like these McDonald's, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm an old-timer guy. Yeah. No, and then during the day they walk out with soups and food, and trucks pull up with coffee trucks and taco trucks, and it's incredible.
And you managed to fit in acting somewhere in between.
Every once in a while we have a scene.
It's not just like a giant catered wedding or something.
Kind of is. We're very fortunate.
Now on your show you have some, the cast is just unbelievable. Amy Poehler, Rashida Jones, Rob Lowe is now on the show.
Yeah.
Do you have any talent crushes on anyone? Or
Rob Lowe.
Really?
Yes!
We will all tell you. And it's not a gay thing.
It could be, though.
But it could be. When you look into Rob Lowe's eyes, I dare any man out here to look into his eyes and not absolutely get lost. Number one, they're not a real color. I don't know what's going on. But they're so magical. And I think there's something wrong. We're only a year apart in age, and we're different species. There's something very wrong. So no, but I mean, he's just a lovely man who was blessed with these unbelievable looks.
And you know what? I'm going to take you up on that dare. So I will participate with you. And I will not, just to make sure that I don't get lost in his eyes.
Right. Although he did get lost
Maybe
in
in
his
his
eyes,
trailer.
my own apartment, so we live together.
Oh, wow, there's a lot going on here.
Oh, there's a lot.
No, not a lot. Like,
Jury still available? Okay.
No, I have my eye on something here.
You got 3 days left.
I know, seriously.
That's true. So now.
You know, it's 3 o'clock on Saturday.
Oh, there's
6 o'clock, 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Pacific.
I know it's time to call my mom then on Sunday.
Do not be in the house, because if you are going to be one of the chosen, you're going to have to. So,
that's right.
Because you are getting pulled up.
Oh, interesting. But when your soul just gets pulled up?
No, I think it's the whole body.
Yeah.
Do you pick your outfit?
I don't know. I mean,
take the shoes.
No, take
but
them
then you
off.
won't have to walk in them anymore. You're going to be floating.
I am going to be floating. As if I'm going up. Please.
So you obviously have some preparations ready.
I'm ready. I'm good to go.
You're ready to go.
Yeah. At 3 o'clock this Saturday, I'll be in my yard. And, because if you don't get pulled up, shit's going to be happening.
Earthquakes, tsunamis,
fires, tsunamis, locusts,
giant clitorises, and then
the giant. Hopefully that'll be happening Friday too. But
you can also join on Facebook. This is my giant clitoris motion. You
really are gay. Huh? You don't got a clue what's going on down there.
It's funny because it's true. But you can join rating parties on Facebook. They're rating parties for Saturday. Like, once all the heavenly people go up, the people who are left behind are going to raid the shit out of places.
Oh, looting.
It's another one.
I'm just going to grab people's asses and what does it matter?
What does it matter at that point?
I will be masturbating. Well, that's anyway. Whether there's a rapture or not, I will be jerking off.
At least we know how you were spending the end.
Yeah.
Well, Jim, you are a delight. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jim.